Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your February reading. Alright guys, thank you as always to all the current subscribers, all the newbies on board. Growth of the channel, phenomenal, thank you. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you Saggies. If it doesn't, kick it to the curb. If you know someone it would help, please do share. I have got a number of private readings open if you're interested. I'm just releasing them a few at a time, so if you want one, let me know. soulsirentarot@gmail.com, all the details in the description box. And I am going to take an energy card to crown this reading, see what we've got going on in your overall energy. I don't know if I said it, but if you haven't already, please do subscribe, help us keep growing the channel. All right, here we go, Sagittarius. Lovely energy. Yeah, I felt it. Right, okay, quieting the mind. Right, can you see it? This is moving yourself into a space of calmness. I feel this is a Sagittarius who at the moment might feel like everything's running at too fast a pace, right? It's just, everything may be happening at once, you know. It can be a little like the buzzes, as we say in England, you know, you wait forever, then three come along at once. It can be that, but it can also be there's lots of change swirling around you. Do you see it? And it's putting you into a bit of an anxious, frantic state, right? Now, I do believe that you're manifesting at the moment, Sagittarius. I feel that strongly, and so as you're doing that, again, it's like it's almost like you've thrown your deck of cards up in the air, right? You know, and you're like, oh shit, right, should I have done that all at the same time? But this energy that's swirling, it's just energy. Yeah, quieten your mind, come back to center. Yeah, sit yourself down. You don't have to sit in this position if you don't want to. Just bring yourself in alignment again, because I feel then you see clearly after a period of unrest. You know, one of the greatest advice I've ever seen, read, was given is worry is just a complete waste of energy. It achieves nothing, right? You sit worrying, it's not gaining anything. It's not moving you forward in any way. It's not. It's just you're blowing out energy. And what we want to do is conserve our energy to bring it back to center so we can manifest effectively. So you're being asked to quieten the mind. It's also saying to me there's something you're not seeing, right? There's something you are not seeing, Sagittarius, and it's because of all this bluster, right? So again, as you quieten it, you allow the messages, you allow the guidance to come in, and you start to see clearer and clearer. You know, you reduce the anxiety, you feel happier in yourself, you feel balanced, you know it's all going to be okay, because it is, and you can see your way forward much clearer. That's what I feel. Very particular message there for this Sagittarius. So take that space for yourself, you know, create that space for yourself, whether it's, you know, an evening on your own, or fucking hell, all right, flying, sorry, I went to the tarot and the flying, whether it's having an evening on your own, or it's you know, just a walk in the park, go to nature, get into the energies, right? Absorb them, allow that peace to come in, right? I've got the King of Wands here in reverse, right? Now, this is King of Wands in the upright for me is a player, right? And it come flying out on the floor. So this is an energy that flies in and flies out, flies in and flies out. Sagittarius, who the fuck is this? Right, in your life, because I feel they're also what's causing that chaos in your energy, right? I feel that you have got rid of them, or they've disappeared or something, because it's in the reverse. You know, it's like I've dealt with them. And the way it flew on the floor, this one, honestly, they'll disappear into the night quicker than I don't know what. And so, Sagittarius, I've got a horrible feeling you've got a player on your hands here. And that's what's also, you know, thrown you up in the air. I do think you've dealt with them, because, look, I've got the Eight of Cups. Right, you've turned your back, you're walking away. But I feel it might be really hurting right now, but you know it's the best thing to do, you know it's the right thing to do, because I'm with a Sagittarius. I'm reading for a Sagittarius right now who is in conflict because they could not deal with it anymore. I feel this is a Sagittarius who it brought them to the knees, right? I feel like well, I know you've done the right thing getting that energy out, because anything that has you topsy-turvy, not knowing whether you're coming or going, is shit energy. Get rid of it, right? Don't care if it looks gorgeous, feels gorgeous, smells gorgeous, whatever. If it's having that effect on you, it's not the right thing to do to allow it in your energy, because not only does it make you feel like shit, but it stops you manifesting your brand new beginnings, your beauty, right? So I feel you're walking away, but I feel you feel quite scared at the minute. With, you see it's facing the moon, facing your fears, right? But you're going to do it, and you can see they're on their own. Again, you might feel very lonely, very isolated, you know. Oh, I'm better with someone than no one. No, you're fucking not one that puts you on your ass like that. You're not, right? You're moving now towards building reciprocal relationships, regaining balance in your life, right? You are going to feel so much more grounded and energetic, but you do have to go through the healing, and that's what I'm feeling, Sagittarius. If you're on the other side of this, Sagittarius, and you're saying, well, that's where I was, maybe you're hearing this reading to remind yourself of what you did get away from, and maybe drop a comment to help others who are currently going through it, because it's horrible. But this is coming back to centre now, coming back to a place of balance, right? Spirit's with you, they're moving you along this journey, the Chariot, right? And then you get the Fool. It's wonderful, right? So this is someone who's literally turned you away from that player energy. I do think it's a love relationship, but you know what? It can also be a boss that blows hot and cold. You know, someone who you work for, one day you feel like the best employee in the world, and the next day you feel like you're the scag. You know what I'm saying? It's that sort of, I don't know where I stand, and it's got me all over the place. You're moving away from it, Chariot here, and you're going to move pretty damn quick. Fool here, brand new beginning, brand new journey. Yeah, maybe going without much with me, leaving material behind. That can feel scary as well, but I'm not going to let it stop me, because I can't continue in this energy. That's what I feel this Sagittarius is saying. I cannot continue in this energy, not knowing whether I'm coming or going. Five of Pentacles here, coming under that King of Wands. Yeah, 1 minute you the apple of their eye, next minute out in the cold, neglected, abandoned, and you've done nothing different. That is the most unnerving energy, right? You can't balance yourself around that energy, you just can't, right? So that's what I feel you've done. You're making a change for the better to move to more balance, to more reciprocal relationships, place where you can rebuild a brand new future for yourself, and it's going to happen very quickly with the Chariot. You know, the spiritual taxi's on its way, as I say. Page of Cups coming under this Eight of Cups, right? This is an offer, right? It's a lovely offer. So whether, again, it's a relationship, or whether it be, you know, a job or whatever, there's a new offer coming in. It's like Spirit sending help to help get you away, you know, tempt you over the line, over the finish line. That's what I feel, Sagittarius. So if you're feeling out in the dark right now, scared and lonely, don't be. Help is on its way, yeah? Joy coming in here for you. Going to take some work, it always does, but Ten of Cups is worth working. Right, it's worth working for, and that's where you're going, right? It's beautiful. That's under that Six of Pentacles next to that Page of Cups. You're moving to a place of true joy, happiness and peace, right, and tranquility, and quite frankly, knowing your own mind, yeah, not being messed about, not being gaslighted, knowing your own mind, standing in your happy independence, right, here with the Nine of Pentacles, Empress in the Minor Arcana, transforming. Look at it, it's just lovely energy coming through from what has been topsy-turvy, right? There you go. I know who I am, I know what I want, I know what I'm prepared to put up with, and I also know, more important, what I'm not prepared to put up with, right? And I cut that off at the pass now. So this journey that's coming up, Sagittarius, you may know what it is, right? I've got a lot of options here with the Seven of Cups. There's going to be numerous opportunities coming your way. But I also think through, you know, the lessons you've learned from this particular relationship, you choose more wisely and choose more carefully now. And I just had something similar in Scorpios, where it's saying just proceed with caution, you know, be careful, keep your ears wide open, see the unseen, right? Question it, because this can be, you know, in some decks it's got snakes in it and that, you know, things that burn you, right? So you're really careful, you're really choosing your path wisely. Fool energy, yes, new journey, but I'm taking my steps carefully and wisely. That's what I'm feeling, right? Because I do not want to fucking go back to that, right? And that Nine of Swords, fear, anxiety, depression, can't sleep at night. That's going over that King of Wands with that Five of Pentacles. And remember, with that King of Wands, reverse the genders as you see fit, male or female, does not matter. I'm not being in that innate energy, not knowing where I stand anymore. It keeps this and it's making me not well, right? Spirit's with you. See the owl in the window? Spirit's with you, guiding you on this new path, right? So you're about to bring a quick ending to something that's caused you a lot of pain. Maybe you're making that decision now. That's why you're being asked to quieten your mind. Maybe you've just come out of it and there you go, you know, to quieten your mind again to see the path forward. But always just think worry doesn't help. Right, just doesn't help. So deal with what you can deal with when you can deal with it. Accept that you can't control everything, and if something ends, it's meant to end. And if you're making a major change to get something out of your life, no matter how much it hurts, because it was hurting you. You know, I saw the saying of don't let someone keep hurting you just because you love them, and I thought that was beautiful. I think it's a Buddhist saying, but don't, because what life are you leading really, right? And that's what I'm connecting with this Sagittarius. Yes, you might be starting at the beginning with the Two of Pentacles, making a decision, starting to build the foundation. Feels a bit light at the moment, but that soon grows, right? That's coming over your Six of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups. So this new journey, as you're ending this cycle in your life, moving into this new journey now, I just feel like, you know, even if it's a small start, look, 2 2s, 2 of Wands, right? Even if it's a small start, every journey takes one step at a time, and each step gets you nearer to your goal. So just start taking the steps, right? Take the lead in your life. And that's what I think you're doing after heartbreak. After heartbreak. I don't want to live in that energy. I'm taking them out one by one and healing those wounds in my heart. I know I'll love again. I know I'll find joy again. I just trust that. But I've got to heal first. And that is what this Sagittarius is doing. This could have come to a complete and abrupt end with the Tower. So if you're in heartbreak again about it, or you're reflecting on heartbreak, I want you to know that the Divine did this. That's what I'm feeling very strongly. The Divine stepped in and said, this cannot continue. Because I feel there'd have been nothing left of you, Saggy. That's what I feel. Nothing left here. That's not a life. It's not what you want. So an abrupt ending here, but brings in fast, you know, toot sweet, brand new beginnings, right? Because as fast as it ends, the new door opens up. It's when we drag the ending out that we don't get the new door to open. So that's what I feel. But it moves quick with the Chariot when it starts to move. Fool here, you're in a lighter energy, moving to your Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Gorgeous, gorgeous, successful journey. So stay strong, stay focused. And of course, the Tower energy as well could be, again, what's causing you to feel all over the place, you know, in the washing machine. So do take that time to come back to centre and just have peace and tranquility. That doesn't mean sitting quiet and letting the worries churn around your mind, right? It means really clear your mind, right? Don't do this. Where's it gone? There it is. Don't do this energy. Ooh, I'm sitting quiet, you know, I'm contemplating, but really what I'm doing is thinking about everything that's upsetting me. Don't do that, right? Take it out, just clear it and have a minute. Breathe deeply. Bring yourself back down, back to centre, right? Okay, that's what I'm feeling, Sagittarius. So I'm going to go to the fairies. I just want to take a couple of fairies over this reading, please, Spirit. Guide this Sagittarius who's on an incredibly strong but difficult journey. And as I said, look at this, right? I've just split the fairies. I always shuffle before the reading, right? Five of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, absolutely. Realising that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Could not be clearer. Something that's not worth the effort. And it's hard. It's hard, right? Look, definitely the repeating. Definitely heartbreak here for this Sagittarius. Three of Winter. It's Three of Swords again. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time, right? So I know it's incredibly hard to do this, to say enough is enough and to turn around and walk in the other direction from people, situations that are hurting you, putting you in bad energy. And it can be a tough journey forward, but you grow every step of the way. You literally do. You will grow every step of the way, getting stronger and find yourself in a much happier place. So Sagittarius, no matter where you are on this journey, it's like they're just reminding you, you know, if you're way down on it, reflect on how far you've come, right? And give yourself, you know, credit and a pat on the back and maybe a treat. Sorry about that, Saji. Technical issue there. I've been getting it all the time. I told you, I keep blowing things up. It's fucking nightmare. Everything's going crazy. So I'm sorry if it's jumpy. I don't know if it's because I'm moving the equipment about. But as I say, it's felt very abrupt. You're walking away from it. It hurts, but the rewards are going to be so worth it for you, right? You're creating a brand new life, a brand new way of being for you that works for you. Not that works for somebody else, that works for you, right? And that's lovely. Okay, so it's like you're reversing the tables as well, turning the tables, because when someone is like that with you and wants to hurt you and bring you down, a bully does not want to see you grow and succeed better than you'd ever have been when you were with them. So take the power of that in your hands and know that's the way to show them, right? Not only did you not get away with picking on me, bullying me, trying to bring me down, but also I've rocketed up to more than I ever would have been with you. Now, jog on, right? And look at it as I say it, it's beautiful. Princess of Spring. This is where you're going. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative and energetic. High energy again. It says it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. And honestly, if you're still in a space where you feel like I'm not going to get up, I'm never going to laugh again, I'm never going to feel happy and joyful again, you will. You do. I know it's hard to believe at the time when you're hurting, but you do release it. And you do get to a point where you wouldn't have them back with a gold clock, as my gran used to say, right? You really do. So keep doing your work, yeah? You see the colour in the cards, you know, these ones with the fairies, they're like blue, like mental, like, you know, upset and anguish, and this is like wands, you know, red hot, fiery, passionate. Do you see it? Yeah, that's what you go into, that beautiful warm space. And you know, again, just when it all gets too much, you know what you can do if your heart's hurting a lot, Sagittarius, what you can do when you're taking this, when you're quieting your mind and you're sitting down, you know, chilling, relaxing, you can say, ask Archangel Michael and say, Archangel Michael, please come and place a blue cloak over my heart, right? Because you're asking for a rest and you'll just feel it, right? You just need a rest. You are recovering, you are doing the growth work, but just give me a minute. Because unfortunately, we can't take a painkiller for heartache, can we, for a broken heart? And whoever this was, they broke your heart. They will get the karma, right? They will. Because I'm not talking about a natural end to a relationship here, which happens, right? And where you mutually part, even if one doesn't want it, you know you still love, care and respect each other. It's just the union's not working anymore. This is someone who deliberately tried to bring you to your knees, Sagittarius, and you've got up. And like in this sun card, like a true Sag warrior, you're getting on your horse and you're firing away. You know, you're off and you're galloping in the other direction. You know you're going to make it. So, you know, keep going, Sagittarius. I think that's what this reading was for, to tell you keep going. You can make it. You will make it. All right, darlings, thank you so much. I want to give you a big, massive hug. Trust me, you get through it. All right. If you did enjoy the reading, even though I kind of hope it isn't for you because I don't want anyone going through this, please do subscribe. Help me keep the channel growing. If you want a private reading, do let me know. The details are below, soulsirentarot@gmail.com. I'm just opening them up a week in advance at the minute, just simply because I'm moving and making some changes, so I never know where I'm going to be. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I've obviously buggered my system up somewhere, right? Anyway, thanks so much, Sagittarius. Stay safe and strong. If I don't see you on the lives, 9 p.m. UK Sunday, amazing if I saw you there. But if not, I'll see you for the March readings. And of course, the lives are always posted anyway. All right, guys, stay safe and see you soon.